One argument leads to another tragic event.
Unfortunately, there were some innocent people.
Coming days after one state's biggest mass shooting. An inside look at the importance of water safety.
15 kids absolutely were terrified.
As summer comes around the corner. Will skies brighten up for graduation season? The answer is coming up on weather. And a preview of the King of Pop's biopic. Your update in entertainment news on the scene. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Jose Carlos Rodriguez.
And I'm Valentina Gaspari. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
Police investigate two groups of high schoolers after they fired at each other inside a mall. It happened in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and this morning, one person is dead and 5 others are still recovering after an argument quickly turned fatal.
The gunfire caused a panic at a mall yesterday afternoon. Police say the shooting was targeted between two groups of people in the food court, causing harm to others in the area. Police continues their investigation with at least 5 suspects currently in custody.
Unfortunately, there were some innocent people that were in the area that might have also caused some rounds. If you know anything, please call Crime Stoppers. You can remain anonymous, 344-STOP.
The shootout comes days after 8 children died in a mass shooting in Shreveport, Louisiana. When asked about the recent violence, Baton Rouge Mayor President Sid Edwards said people have the right to be concerned.
President Trump has announced that the current ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon will be extended by 3 weeks. The initial ceasefire started last week and was expected to last only 10 days. The president says he hopes to bring both nations' leaders to the White House for more peace talks.
Singer David Anthony Burke, better known as David, has pleaded not guilty to charges connected with the killing of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Authorities in California arrested a 21-year-old singer last week. Prosecutors say Burke is charged with first-degree murder under special circumstances, mutilation of human remains, and sexual abuse of a child under 14. His attorneys say that they plan to vigorously defend his innocence.
Summer is more than time in the water, but for some, it means learning how to be comfortable in it. Caplin's news reporter Patrick Lober has a story.
I have a quick question for you. Do you know how to swim? Summer is approaching, and families are starting to get back into the water. As a swim instructor for the past few years, I've seen just how important swim safety is at this time. In Florida, you might think everyone knows how to swim, but the state continues to have some of the highest drowning rates in the country.
Last year I started teaching, and I would say about 15 kids absolutely were terrified of the water despite being in with their parents all the time. When it comes time to being in the water on their own, it's just shocking how scared they are to be by themselves.
At the YMCA of South Florida, staff say it's not about becoming an Olympic level swimmer, like Michael Phelps, but about feeling comfortable in the water. And it isn't just kids.
I had an adult student a couple weekends ago that didn't even want to put their head in the water and float on their back, even though they could. And by the end of that session, they were floating, kicking, so much more confident in themselves and what they can do on their own.
And from what I've learned, it's not that families don't want to learn how to swim. For many, access and cost can be a barrier.
Not talking about the YMCA itself, but when I started to work before the YMCA, I was doing private swimming classes. And they are pretty expensive. So low-income budget families, sometimes it can be a struggle to find affordable swim classes. We offer vouchers, we offer swim free classes, we offer financial assistance. We can literally get anybody in the swim program.
Many programs out there offer the tools and resources to help anyone learn, regardless of age or experience. As you get ready to head back into the water this summer, whether it be pools, beaches, having all these skills can make all the difference. There are plenty of programs for you to find in your area. Florida Swim Center, Swim Folks Academy, YMCA of South Florida. Reporting in a cold pool for Caplin News, I'm Patrick Lober.
Julian Lascano tells us what the weather will look like on graduation day.
We hope for a sunny day. That's still ahead, and so is the story.
I believe music can change the world.
And when it comes to films, you can't beat it. The new Michael Jackson movie is finally out. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzz and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
Sunny mornings and cloudy afternoons here in the 305. Get your umbrellas out. It's time for our live weather forecast.
That's right. Julian Lascano is live in the studio with more on how Miami's changing by the day. Julian, what can we expect for this weekend?
Thank you, Valentina and Jose, and welcome to your weekly weather forecast here at Caplin News. I'm Julian Lascano, and let's get straight into it. Coming in, the feel like over here is at 80 degrees, the temperature at 78, partly cloudy skies, but the dew point is at 66. It's pretty muggy today, so just be sure you're taking that into consideration as you're walking down. Northeastern winds, 13 miles per hour. The visibility at 10 miles per hour and 29.95 pressure. Moving on to the rest of South Florida, we can see a little bit of variations throughout the weather. Coming in 79 at sunrise, Fort Lauderdale at 76, Hollywood at 79, FIU and BBC, our beautiful campus here, 77 degrees, 78 at Miami, FIU and MMC 74, Pinecrest and Homestead at 79. Moving on to the rest of Florida, we can see a bit of variations as the northern temperatures continue to decrease. Pensacola at 74, Tallahassee at 72, Jacksonville right here 75 degrees, Orlando for all you guys going out this week, you'll have a beautiful week over there in Orlando, 75 in Orlando, Tampa at 76, and Fort Lauderdale and Miami at 76 and 78. Moving on to our radar forecast here, you can see a little bit of temperature changes coming in because of the rain systems. You can see cloud formations moving in eastward and a little bit of rain activity coming in from the Gulf of America that will be affecting us later throughout the day, but we'll keep you in touch with more updates as the day goes by. And you can see a little bit more on that as the cloud formations continue to go here on our cloud system. The last 6 hours, clouds pushing eastward as the day goes by, and we'll keep you up to date with more on that. Continuing on, we could see a little bit of temperature changes here in Miami as tonight comes by. 71, as we can see, 71 over here. Partly cloudy skies, a beautiful night to top off the weekend. Entering the weekend, we'll see temperatures of 82 degrees and partly cloudy skies. And the temperature rising as the day goes by, as the week goes by, and as the week comes in, our 7-day forecast here. Sunday is expected to have thunderstorms in the afternoon, 84 and 71. Monday, starting off our week strong for all you graduates out there. Beautiful day ahead of you. Partly cloudy skies, 84 and 73. Mostly sunny on Tuesday, 83, 72. Wednesday, sunny, 84 and 71. To top off our week, 86 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Reporting with your weekly weather news, I'm Julian Lascano. Coming up, we'll take you to the latest, the world of entertainment. We'll be right back with more news.
See us dream. See us remember. See us protest.
You matter. Your feelings matter. Your identity matters. Everything about who you are matters.
See us fight back. See us rebuild. See us shatter stereotypes. See us inspire. See us united. See us now.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Valeria De Sosa, and welcome to The Scene, where we keep you in the know for all things entertainment. And kicking things off, the King of Pop returns, but this time to the cinema. Michael is officially in theaters, and the buzz is everywhere. And our reporter, Paula Siriano, was there opening night to tell us if this biopic is a thriller or if it misses the beat.
So tonight we're right outside the movie theater because we're watching for the very first time the new Michael Jackson biopic, Michael, which is starring Jafar Jackson. So we're gonna give our completely fair, honest review. So what are we waiting for? Let's go to the movies. I forgot you guys. Let's go inside. And obviously, what's a little movie without the buttery popcorn? Well, just walked out of the theater, we watched the movie, and when we get home, we're gonna say like whatever I have to say because I have a lot of thoughts. So I just got home from watching Michael, and I think Jafar Jackson was phenomenal. From the voice to the iconic dance moves, I think he completely disappeared into the role. This is also Jafar's professional acting debut. He didn't just learn the choreography, he spent over 3 years training to embody his uncle's spirit, and that dedication clearly shows on the big screen. I also have to give it up for Giuliano Cubaldi as young Michael, and also Coleman Domingo, who played Joe Jackson. I think he played him so well you're just gonna wanna throw popcorn at the screen. Now, while the acting was amazing, I felt the film at times leaned a little too heavily on the musical part. I would have loved a deeper look at his songwriting process to like those specific struggles. Now, visually, it was a beautifully shot movie, but there were some odd like CGI crowds, and even like Bubbles the Monkey felt like a little off for me. But I feel like the Peter Pan motifs and like the Disney references, I feel like they perfectly capture like his search for that lost childhood. And fans should stay through the credits because the film ends with the teaser that his story continues, as the second movie is already in the works to cover the later chapters of Michael's life. Now, it's not the best biopic ever made, but if you love the music, I think you'll have a great time, like take it from me who sang along almost the entire time. Overall, I would give Michael a 7 out of 10. Like, I think you're really gonna enjoy it, so make sure to watch it if you're really curious in theaters. But for now, that's all I have for my review. For Caplin News, I'm Paula Siriano.
Now, if you're craving something sweet and a little different, Miami has a couple of amazing Japanese spots to try. Our Caplin News reporter Patricia Varas brings us 2 standout reviews.
Welcome back to Sweet Around Miami. If you got a sweet tooth like me, I got you covered. Today, I will show you 2 nice spots in Miami you cannot miss.
First stop, we are at Sandoz, known for their bottled Japanese-style fruit sandwiches. They are soft, fresh, and beautifully packaged. Popular flavors include strawberry vanilla and strawberry matcha. Next up, Fluffy Fluffy, a popular dessert cafe known for its Japanese souffle pancakes. They are light, airy, and incredibly soft. My favorite is the Tres Leches. Perfect spots to treat yourself in Miami. For Caplin News and Patricia Varas.
And going on to the music scene, there is a lot of new music and performances coming up that it's hard to keep track. Caplin Sarah Mallorca has the recap to keep you up to date on the latest.
Summer is just around the corner and the music industry is heating up. I'm Sara Mallorca and here's what's trending in the music scene in 60 seconds. Some big names are getting ready to drop new music. Drake is building anticipation for his next release, Iceman, while pop star Sarah Larson released a teaser for her upcoming remix album, featuring musical guests like Shakira and Madison Beer. And the Queen of Pop is making her return as Madonna announced a sequel to her 2005 album, Confessions on the Dance Floor. Another Queen of Pop, Olivia Rodrigo, announces her third studio album, You Seem Pretty Sad, for a Girl So in Love. And it's not just about new albums, concert season is also in full swing. Ariana Grande is returning to the stage while Bruno Mars is bringing his signature energy back on tour. Hip-hop fans can catch A$AP Rocky live and R&B lovers can look forward to smooth performances from Daniel Caesar. Right here in South Florida, Pitbull is set up to light the stage alongside Don Toliver, who continues to rise in the charts. From new music to major tours, it's shaping up to be a summer you won't want to miss. That's all for your music updates in 60 seconds, and now back to you, Valeria.
Well, that's all we have for you for this week's edition of The Scene. I'm Valeria de Sousa. Now back to our anchors.
Thank you so much, Valeria. And before we end the show, we want to take this opportunity to say goodbye to you, the audience, because this is our last show.
That's right, Jose. And before we leave, we want to appreciate everyone who has been with us alongside our journey, including our professors. We want to give a quick shout out to Stephen Carella, Charles Strauss, Lilian Martinez Bustos, Mercedes Vigo, and Marcela Valdivia. Every single professor who has helped us in our journey to become the journalists we are today. So out of all of us at Caplin, we want to thank you.
And we also want to thank the students, our colleagues that make this show possible every day at 9:30. We want to thank you, and we'll definitely miss you. And for the last time, that's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Jose Carlos Rodriguez.
And I'm Valentina Gaspar. You get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.